So that doesn't work. Let's try that. Well, I mean, it seems to be running okay. Let's pump it up one more. What do we got? That seems okay. It's amazing how much extra little effort you have to go through just in order to make shit fucking visible. Okay, let me make sure this shit's working. Hello?
Look out!
Oh, thanks. Just start me instantly getting shot. That's nice.
You fucking what?
I'm fucking getting wrecked by little pussy boy spacecraft.
What? Can't speak up. Quiet as shit.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, you know, how annoying it is for you to spawn me in a level immediately being shot and surrounded by flying fucking enemies.
We can't let the monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring.
Right, and then your crosshair isn't there and you can't see what the fuck you're shooting
We need to
at.
trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job.
And they just fucking shred you in half a second.
I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant battlement and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy
You're making
Halo.
a sandwich?
Yes, well, I actually make 2 sandwiches. The size of the bread is really small. Because I buy cheap $1 bread.
Oh man, imagine bread being a fucking $1 instead of 500. Okay, what the fuck do I do, Cortana? I mean, Yeah, I know, it sucks. Actually, it's, really sucks. How the fuck do I get out of here?
Where are you?
Oh, I just started gun pointed at the head of the universe. Which is weird, I remember this song being way better.
That's just, doesn't play the game. That's one of the universe. It's just, I like the Halo songs.
I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash
A
site.
freaking Covenant dance is still one of my favorites, though. I'm so pissed that Cortana talked over half of it.
I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
God damn.
I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant
I
BattleNet
don't think
and see
this
if I can
level's
locate
gonna-
the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
Oh, that's right, they didn't have a headshot detection, did they? Oh my fucking god, I hate this level already. I don't have my pistol, I don't have a rifle.
I'm going to search
I
what's
don't have
left of the
any
Covenant
guns
BattleNet
that
and
I'm
see if
good
I can
with.
locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
You know, I thought I was gonna hate this fucking sandwich. This is a unit test. It's like one thing. It's just put sandwiches in it and toast them. But I think
I'm going to
actually like
search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's
I mean, maybe
fusion
it's just
reactors
a
are still
really,
relatively
really good
intact,
idea.
we can use them to destroy Halo.
Maybe it's just a really good idea and that's why you like it so much.
simple. You just put a sandwich in it, press it, there you go. Mom said it to Christmas. Along with fucking socks with your face on it. Don't even finish. You seem to have forgotten that I have fucking troll feet.
Okay, you know what? The shotgun sucks, I'm sorry, but I can't hit any freaking thing with it. Why the fuck would you start me?
Talking shit about the fucking shotgun boy?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but this just... It doesn't complement my playstyle at all.
It literally has the longest range and most damage out of any shotgun in any Halo game.
Well,
Shut up! Oh my god!
it's alright. I just wish that you didn't start me off on a level with it and the fucking plasma pistol. You know, it's fine if I
Plasma pistol is my favorite gun for, is the best gun for taking out sentinels. It takes a single charge shot to kill one. That plasma weapons in general do a lot of damage to sentinels.
shit, I'm dead. Yeah, it's just, I'm so used to starting with, like, the rifle or something, you know?
There's also cover you can take behind some like glass panels that are like to your left and right. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, kind of. It probably doesn't help any that I, like, just went through an entire series of levels where all I had to fight was the flood.
Yeah, the library is not a good level. It's not. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I don't mind it, but it does grate on you a little bit if you're not good at the game.
No, it wasn't so bad. I didn't have any trouble, like, getting through it. Like, I think I died less in that level than I did in the first one.
Can you hear this cat? He will not shut up. Whenever I walk by, it's like, it's the most shrill meow ever. Somehow really loud. Is that the most shiny sound?
I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time, in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the Index. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range.
Right.
So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device.
A bunch of fucking brutes with carbines, and then 2 race. On foot. Without a rocket launcher or anything. Just a battle rifle and a fucking sniper rifle.
Well, I mean,
No, I don't even think you get a sniper rifle.
somebody just wanted to be an asshole, I guess.
Luckily, I know of a glitch that you can use to get a vehicle into that section. Makes it a whole lot easier, but still not fucking easy.
Easier, but not necessarily more fun. Okay, I found a sniper rifle. Never mind, I'm back in my comfort zone again.
It's like choosing between having no arms and legs or just having no fucking arms. Come on, sweat. Oh, fuck yeah. Bitch.
Oh man, it feels way better having a friggin' gun with some range on it. I'm totally gonna go back for this shotgun though. It's
Watch out once you get to the bottom of that tower, there's gonna be a gold elite.
oh. I'll probably grab the shotgun again here in a second. I've got 7 rounds with the sniper though, and I'm gonna use them.
I think you'll get a rocket launcher by that point. Which will make dealing with that gold elite easier, but you're gonna want to save those rockets for something in the future. Huge trails. I hear a lot of people talking shit about it because it's pretty much just I forget, it's that other mission, but in reverse. It's set the same spot. But I don't know, they somehow made it feel different. I like it.
I always thought it made more sense to have missions where you would, friggin' have to come out of the place you went into. Because it just doesn't make any sense to me that you always have transport out. Like, come on, dude, you're...
This actually was a game. It's like, nah, I want to see that hardcore fucking butt sex. Come on now.
Honestly, I'm super surprised that they didn't have, like, a romance path or something.
Why
You know,
the
like...
fuck would Halo have romance path? Who's
Well...
romance? Fucking, Miranda?
Well, I mean, let's see. You've got, obviously, the Cortana path, the Secret Arbiter path. You've got yourself Sergeant Johnson path.
Oh, you can only get the Johnson path if you keep it alive to combat evolve.
Right, exactly.
At the end of combat evolved, instead of the part where he was fighting the elite, he's like, you escape with him on the ship.
The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the monitor will need to repair them.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with
that should
Chief
buy us
was a
some time.
reverse trap thing, which
I'm
I think
marking
would
the
make more
location of the
sense
nearest
because he
pulse
doesn't,
generator with a
show any
navigate.
interest
We
in
need
it.
to move in and neutralize the device.
Well, wouldn't the Spartan 2 training make you like an omnigendered thing then?
I think it does the opposite. Fucks with genetics to the point they predict doesn't.
You know, oh god, I shouldn't say this, it's gonna get me fucking sued, but, I was tooling around in the RuneScape today, and I said something about gender, right? What was it? Oh yeah, I was listening to Alex Jones remixes, and I was talking about, well,
You were on, what's it called, you got some leaks for Halo 6, and it turns out, Master Chief is transgender.
well, of course he is. Like, what else would make sense in the storyline? Like, how could he possibly not have gender dysphoria?
Fuck, I wish we could share video because, since I beat Halo, I just beat Halo, or finished Halo, Reach on Legendary, because like I said before, this is a new account, so I had beat all the Halos on Legendary on this one. Like I said, since I beat Halo Reach on Legendary, I finally beat Halo 3, Halo, 3 ODST, and Halo Reach on Legendary, and I got some fucking dang armor in Halo Reach for that.
That sounds pretty cool, huh? Why can't you set... Oh, right, you're on the Xbox, which the 360 never got any live streaming stuff, did it?
I really want to show you. I also got the CQB helmet too.
Oh shit, is there a purple flavor of Elite?
I don't think so. There are darker blue, spec ops elites though.
Maybe that's what it is. The lighting is kind of weird on the PC version, I think.
There are also black spec ops elites. The only difference is their AI is slightly better and they're harder to kill.
There we go. 3 shots left. Is that a Banshee? Hopefully it's already blown up. It kind of looks fucked. Yeah, I can tell why I don't do as well with the shotgun. It's just because I'm not good at engaging up close.
people who like Halo 5 and 4 try and make the argument that, oh, everybody hated Halo 2 when it came out, but they like it now. It's the same for this game. It's like, are you fucking dumb? Who hated Halo 2 when it came out?
No, I'm just thinking, I remember Halo 2 being, fucking, like, a nuclear bomb detonated the gaming scene. Like, that fucking game got people who don't even slightly like video games talking about them. Like, I friggin' feel like my...
After Halo 2, people hadn't played Halo, knew fucking Halo. People who didn't even like video games knew what fucking... While it was in development, fucking... It was on the news. Like, people in the news were like, hey, this is gonna... Halo 2, when it came out, beat, like, every single, like, movie in sales. Like, in, like, first day sales.
Uh-huh, yeah, no, it was pretty fucking epic. Actually, like...
And, like, Halo 3 beat even more records.
Yeah, although, I mean, at that point, that was just kind of when...
I can send you a picture on Messenger, I guess.
I think you can send smaller images through Discord as well. It just won't take big ones.
Yeah. Yeah, but it saves it to my phone. Unless you really want me to.
To what?
To, send you it over Discord.
That's alright. I mean, my friggin' eyes are occupied anyways. Oh god, the pistol and the shotgun. You know what? The pistol and everything complements each other, doesn't it?
I got this helmet. The CQB helmet. I got this TD plate.
Ow? The fuck did I take damage from there?
Wait, we should commandeer one of those banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
That's the armor I got.
Okay, I deserved that though. Okay, I'm gonna have a look
Commandeer
at
one of
it.
those banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Wait, let me open up the Facebooks. Oh, that's not bad.
Armor and Halo. What?
So that's actually not bad.
I got some armor in Halo 4, but piece of fucking up that game.
Actually, I think Halo 4 was probably pretty decent. Like, not perfect by any means, but,
I mean, I'll be
Oh, fuck me.
100% honest. Halo 4 isn't a bad game. Like, I find myself playing it. Because it didn't take, like, it took a pretty big departure from what Halo is, but it did take a fucking massive departure. And it's the easiest Halo in the series in terms of its multi. The fucking campaign is retarded. It's not like fair hard. It's just they put you up against stupid enemies like the what is it called, the knight, teleport to you and insta kill you. They have a fuck ton of health and they can't be headshotted, at least as far as I know. So
yeah, there's so much shit that I'm super surprised to find out isn't true or I can't do. Like, I could have sworn you could get that fucking tank through that hallway. There's just so much shit about these games that, like, I must have freaking been in an alternate universe
I
as
know
a
what you're
kid.
thinking about. You can get the tank through, like, before, there's a point before that where you can get the tank through a spot where you're not supposed to, by, like, ramping it up against a wall and then sort of flipping it into it. But there's a part point after that where you actually do have to get out of your tank.
That must be it. It's just, I really remember freaking taking it all the way through. Which, you know what, I freaking played that game when I was so young
There
compared
is
to
a
now.
part later on in the game. If you're quick with a ghost, you can actually grab another tank before it gets blown up.
That might be it.
Man, that part in Halo 3 where you're like,
How?
you got like 6 tanks behind you and you're just fucking rolling through the desert, that part was so cool.
You know, there's a lot of stuff in Halo 3 that I think I kind of want to check out. Halo 3
Especially when you're like playing with friends and everybody's got a tank.
Gotcha, bitch. Oh man,
Rather
this
than,
is so
you know,
much better than fighting Flood, though.
rather than, you know, one guy being a tank and everybody else fucking gets the warthog.
Yeah, everybody else has to walk. You know, because if you're me, you blow up the Warthog immediately on accident because you accidentally pressed the grenade button forgetting that grenades even existed.
Wait, there's a common
They could have at least given you a Goshawk,
We'll
not a
need it to
fucking
reach the pulse
normal
generator in
warthog.
time.
Oh, fucking. I see what I need the rocket launcher for. Have I mentioned today that I hate the freaking mortar things?
I gotta say, I love that fucking chest plate, the one I just off, because it's very similar to the HP/Halo chest plate, but the HP Halo chest plate is like, it's gray and it covers up your emblem. It's like a supplemental thing, not an actual piece of your armor, not an actual armor piece. It's like something you add on to already existing chest plate, and it gives you grenades, which I always loved about it. But the one I just got, fucking basic, actually looks like a part of your armor, and it makes your armor, and it gives you fucking grenades.
Oh, like more grenades, you mean?
Like not actually in game, but it showed that you have grenades on a belt and stuff. I don't know if you saw that in the picture I sent you.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I wasn't like super looking at it though. But I thought it looked pretty cool, nice and thick, you know, unlike some plates where they just randomly decide.
Which looks better. I also got this helmet, the military police helmet. I'll show you that.
I seem to remember that was your preferred helmet, when we played While You Lived
Yeah,
Here.
I wore that
actually.
for a long time on my old account, but I didn't have it later.
Yeah,
I'll show you.
that's the fucking worst. Start the fucking game all over because
It's pretty much it's the helmet that Marines wear, but looks more armored.
I think I've cleared this little area out. Pretty much the trick with the yellow elite seems to be to juke them one way, and then while they're trying to like do their little special dodge off to the side, just toss a grenade, you know, right at their fucking chest. You know, so that they dodge into the grenade. If that makes sense. You know, like you can throw one to the left and then one to the right, and he'll dodge the one from the left going right and go right into the second grenade. It feels friggin' amazing.
Now, I got a question. Which looks better, CQB or this helmet?
Oh my fucking god, fall damage.
I would.
Wait, CQB is the first helmet?
Yeah, the first one.
Actually, I kinda like the over-the-cheek thing.
That or this helmet. See, if you play Halo 3, you recognize the CQB helmet immediately.
Hmm.
Because it's the only other armor helmet that you get when you first get it.
Oh, right, which means I probably switched to it immediately. Fuck, I gotta redo this whole section.
Commandeer one of those banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
That CQB, yes. Oh, never mind. Say CQB rather than.
That's fine. I really kind of like the CQB one, the first one that you put on there. I don't know, the shape of the helmet's just pretty
Commandeer one of
appealing
those
to me.
banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
I mean, I guess it does look kind of light compared to the rest of it, but I think that it kind of was supposed to be a bit of a trade-off, like...
Yeah, I know you're loud.
Like, you know, you trade a little bit of armor around your chin for some extra up and downy visibility. Oh no, I can hear it. I can't hear you making a sandwich, but I can hear the sound of your cat meowing. Or, I guess it's your neighbor's cat or something, huh?
I swear, if you keep making noise, I will eat. I will. Okay, so now we're chatting. For an all okay. Hey, hey. Oh. I'm not afraid to do that.
Where is this one elite gun? Oh shit. No, Christ. I hope I was supposed to go this way. Yeah, that's pretty typical of me. It's so weird. Normally, if I'm like recording a game and it can't handle it, the game slows down, but the recording stays pretty much fine.
Jesus.
But for some fucking reason... What the fuck? Where am I? I mean, there is a big arrow pointing me to where I'm supposed to be, but what the fuck am I gonna do? Grow wings? Oh, this is taking me up. Maybe I found it. I just gotta say though, why do I even want to stop 343? Like, if he kills all of everyone, at least the Covenants lose the war too, you know? I'm sorry, you're back in a tin can again? Oh wait, let me turn this up. I don't know what the fuck happened. It suddenly went all kinds of quiet. Maybe I No, you're super quiet all of a sudden. Did you, like, stick your phone back up your ass or something? Okay, let me try this. Is that better? I guess the fucking thing. Yeah, you sound way better now.
Yeah, what I was saying earlier was something I forgot.
Well, I wish I could say I was surprised, but it's pretty par for the course for me as well. Okay, what the fuck? So I walked through all this shit, thinking that I was approaching my objective.
After playing Halo 3, fucking, I keep trying to reload with B.
Oh. Yeah, controllers are weird. Nobody ever seems to standardize anything.
Halo 3, they decided it was a good fucking idea to make the bumper the fucking button.
Yeah, I feel like that's a great idea to, make me accidentally throw grenades at my own feet every 6.5 seconds.
Then, better, they decided to not give the original controls as an alternate control scheme.
Oh, God.
Instead, you get this fucking control scheme, walkie-talkie, I think it's called, that, makes the reload button B, and the melee button, right bumper.
Ugh. I don't know why they've got to change the friggin' controls every 5 seconds. It seems like every time I load...
Now when I play other Halo games, I keep pressing fucking B to reload. That's not a button, it's press reload.
Okay, what the fuck? I hope like how this isn't so far that it breaks my legs.
At least it's not like Mass Effect, they completely fuck up the romance options. Mass Effect, in Mass Effect 3, you wanna know how easy it is to accidentally romance the wrong character?
You press F 2 times.
You just gotta be too nice to a specific character.
Oh, right, because not being an asshole means that I want to bone them. I forgot.
Yeah, I had a playthrough where I was trying to romance fucking Tali, the Quarian bitch.
The blue people.
Instead, no, not the blue one. The one who wears a helmet.
Oh! Okay, yeah. The one who's tired of everybody's smokers.
Yeah, so, I was romancing her, and, fucking, I got Kate. You know who Kate is? Kate Malenko?
No.
The dude from First Mass Effect that like the first ally you get, first teammate you get.
Oh, I thought that was,
You have to pick between Ashley and Caden at some point. Who dies? It's like a huge part of the pivotal part of the game.
no. Although I didn't really make it very far in the Mass Effect.
Well, you probably didn't get that far. Okay, so Kate is a dude. Let me just get that out of the way. Kate is a dude. Shut up. No, I don't care. Kate's a dude, and I was playing as a dude, so.
You're gay because you're nice to people.
Because I brought him some booze while he was in the hospital because, you know,
Yeah, you
thought it'd be a homie.
your buddy's in the hospital, hurt.
Get moving. The nav point marks our target.
So yeah, I was like, hey, dude, since you're in the hospital, but, you know, here's some alcohol. And because of that, the game decided I'm gay.
Well, yeah, if you didn't want to be gay, you shouldn't have helped the brother out. Everybody knows that any amount of niceness makes you gay. It's just a true fact.
I'm surprised they never accidentally romanced fucking Garrus, because, like, he's literally my favorite character, and so, yeah, the boy, so I'm always, like, doing shit for him. I'm surprised they came like, oh, you must want to fuck the alien dude.
Ugh, the game's not gonna let me fly this banshee in here. Well, if I can't have you, nobody can.
Killing frenzy.
That's the pulse generator. The center core is the signal
You'd
anchor.
think after this game being out for so long, there'd actually be, like, everybody left out of reach would just be the good
Objective
players.
accomplished.
Because,
The pulse generator has
Oh
overloaded.
no.
Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
that's how it is for fucking, Gears of War. All the people left are fucking hardcore, rape you in the ass because you fucking didn't do those ones, like, they're all really fucking good. Like, everybody's still playing Gears of War 2, are just ungodly good at the fucking game. And so,
That's the pulse generator.
I expected sort of the same thing with Reach,
That's what
because
we need
Reach
to
has been
get
out for a very long
We
time.
need to interrupt the pulse
No, it's the
generator's
opposite.
energy
It seems
stream.
like everybody's left
I've
us all
adjusted your shield
sucking.
system so that it will deliver an EMP burst to disrupt the generator. Objective accomplished.
Oh,
The
shit.
pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning.
This guy's really bad.
The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
It's always funny when they don't check their fucking radar and you just, like, walk up. You follow them around for a little bit, and then walk behind him and assassinate.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
That's the pulse generator. The central core.
Fuck, you're immediately...
Objective
When
accomplished.
there's nobody in
The
front
pulse
of you,
generator has
fucking
overloaded.
watch your radar.
Scanning.
Because you are
The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
shove a knife in your stick here. Oh, now you're just yelling in another room. Fuck you.
Okay, this is a pain in the ass. I guess I've got to grenade these guys.
That's the pulse generator. The Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
God damn. Okay, well this
Another
is...
set. What the fuck? This guy does not learn his lesson.
This is already irritating. I guess I'm gonna have to go back and grab a friggin' needler or something. Because apparently, there's finally an enemy that the pistol cannot kill.
What's that?
Oh, friggin' Skybot.
Skybot.
Yeah, you know, the little floating eye things that shoot out red beams.
Oh, fucking. They're called, Sentinels.
Yeah, and, you know, I kinda blew the Banshee up, so my choices are Needler, shotgun, or pistol.
Yeah, human weapons don't do too well against, Sentinels.
That's alright, though, like... I didn't really expect that I was gonna be using the pistol for everything for the entire game. I'm just kinda surprised that they decided to...
Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning.
Sentinels are,
The generator's central core is offline. Well
the
done.
best thing I found is plasma pistol because it only takes a single charge shot. And just about every other fucking enemy uses them.
That's true. Yeah, it just so happens that you run into them in a room where, you know, there's pretty much nothing else. And since
I
they...
wish you could use the Sentinels and fucking Halo combat bolts.
It would be kind of cool, because that friggin' thing looks like it okay, you know what, no. Judging by what it does to my health bar, that fucking thing shreds. You know what I'm gonna do? I've decided I'm gonna activate the stupid cutscene.
Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has
I
overloaded.
love Shrek. I would marry Shrek if I could.
The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
You? No? You just love Shrek so much.
I mean, I'm not saying that I wouldn't marry Shrek. I'm just saying that he wouldn't be my first, you know, choice. You know, I'd probably start with, like,
The center core
a female,
That's what we need to shut
you
down.
know?
We need to interrupt the
Shrek
pulse.
is male and female. He is all.
But isn't that, like, at least half gay?
Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
Well, I mean, at least 30%. Like, by any man's calculation, 30%.
Oh, double kill the fucking sticky grenade, boys.
Okay, good news is these Sentinel bots are kind of fucking stupid.
Oh, another fucking double kill with a sticky grenade. You guys suck ass. Get out of here, boy. Get the fuck out of here.
Ah, fuck. Let me out, let me out, let me out.
How am I doing this? I haven't died yet. What the fuck is happening? I'm not this good at Halo Reach.
Maybe all the other Halos have, like, started to rub off. And now you're just good at all the Halos.
I'm good at that because the fucking whole team came out.
That's kind of what happens, though, when you know, wreck their shit. I don't get it. These things are so fucking squishy when they're my allies. And now that they're my
Because, like I
enemies...
said, they die quickly in covenant weapons, not fucking human weapons.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't bring the right fucking pants for the job. At least you can kind of cook grenades a little bit, or maybe that's just what it feels like. So how the fuck would you
I
even...
think Reach had one of the best SWAT modes.
SWAT?
And yes, I am playing SWAT.
What's SWAT? Yeah, you know what? That actually sounds pretty nice. I know they have all these special friggin' names for shit, but Slayer is always gonna be deathmatch to me, I'm sorry.
So, you know, to me, it's Desu eventually.
No, Desu is Bitch-chan's nickname.
You are dead now. I have killed you.
That's what you need to do. You need to
God,
turn.
I'll never stop loving the fact that my firefight voice is Sergeant Johnson. By the way, I've stopped playing online, and I'm playing firefight now.
Oh, I see. Okay. Where the fuck do I go, Cortana? Why don't you actually say something, you know, when it's useful and I'm lost, instead of... Yeah, whatever.
I hate that there aren't
The
vehicles in the
second
firefight
generator is
maps.
located in the
And
adjacent
I also hate
canyon.
that you can't,
Move out, and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get
what's
closer.
it called? You can't, fucking, forge firefight maps. Bothers me. At least the enemies have been. You just take those. Big slot.
Fuck, I didn't realize there was gonna be enemies here. I thought I already cleared this place out. Oh, I see. The door that I couldn't open 40
Head
fucking
through that
seconds
door.
ago is open
That's
now.
the way to the next canyon.
Well, Shotgun, it's been nice. But unfortunately, 30% of the enemies on this map are completely immune to you. And I'm not dropping the pistol for any reason.
Sunday Driver. Did you know there are sprays for fucking splattering?
Oh, for hitting people with the car?
Why? What's that?
For hitting people with the car, you mean? For your vehicular homicide? Damn, that was some good jukes there. I gotta say respect, bro. Could have sworn I saw fucking Alina around here.
No, my pussy.
Oh man, I love the death throws thing, where like as they're dying, they start shooting.
Oh yeah, Killtacular. I think I'd make a Killtacular or a fucking Killian. Are you gonna kill or all that shit? I think it's only that shit is only possible with fucking either perfection or what's it called? What can I think right now? I'm playing right now, Firefight. It's like I've played Halo for fucking ever. You know, it's kind of fun. Killing it. Bad. Normal.
Fucking hell. Should be getting intense, I'm sorry. I don't know. I think I might have like managed to get like a triple kill or something once or twice. You know, playing against people who are pretty bad. Fucking shit, what do I get caught on in the geometry of this shit?
It happens to me a lot when I backpedal. I always have to be real careful where I'm backpedaling to.
It's just because there's some kind of weird collision in this. It's kind of like how fall damage gets me pretty much all the time. Ah, fuck, he spotted me.
Something really weird about skirmishers is, I don't know if you ever noticed this, but in Halo Reach, when you get a headshot on skirmishers, you fucking fly up.
No, I haven't.
You sluggy. That's like I. Oh, yeah. You little pussy boy. You saw me get that triple kill, pussy boy. Get the fuck over here. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the beast taking melee. That's not fun. They melee faster than I do.
They probably know some. They probably know some kind of like minor
Maybe
exploit.
fucking shot.
Where are you, you little fuck? Okay, well, I guess I gotta swap out my plasma rifle. Fuck, am I gotta go back for the shotgun. No. Fuck. I hate this where they make me use a variety of weapons in order to solve different problems. I was actually kind of wondering this whole time, like, when they were gonna make the Covenant weapons, like, useful for something.
Did you notice that, when you have low health, you actually hear a heartbeat?
Oh yeah, it drives me fucking insane.
It's really quiet, but it's there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes me want to lose my mind. Ugh. I forgot that this game has a friggin' habit of closing random ass doors behind you. Which I guess is supposed to keep me from getting super lost, although I would argue that doesn't happen. Is this the way?
Stop shooting at me. Stop fucking sniping. Yeah,
Mom, he's shooting me! Okay, what the actual fuck?
I had to blow up my second image. Just let me fucking snipe you. And you get
Oh,
killed.
duh. There's probably,
Oh, wait. Probably was still killed, but who cares?
is this the thing?
Now that's what I call anal violation.
You call it anal violation? I call it Tuesday. Okay, is this somewhere
Well, that's
different?
what I call vaginal violation.
I mean, I'm just saying, if it doesn't involve, you know, sticking things into somebody's urethra, I'm just not sure what kind of purpose it serves. Okay,
I'm going to die.
you die in the video games? Oh god.
I'm getting reaction. Finally.
Okay, at least that fall damage didn't kill me.
Pussy.
Am I supposed to... Okay, Cortana, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, how do I get out? You know what, I super feel bad for Cortana.
That's what you get for being a gainer.
Because she's gotta watch me walk around in fucking circles being lost for, like, the entire game.
How could you do this, my asshole? My booty allowed me to do it. It's so good. I got made another shotgun. Smarty.
Oh fuck, and you're putting me all the way back here?
Oh fuck, this is yours.
Oh my god.
Did you ever notice the hunters actually make like sad noises when you kill their allies?
No. But then again, I usually don't pay any attention to the hunters at
Because
all.
technically, the reason why hunters are deployed in pairs is because the hunter, the other hunter is technically its twin. Its twin brother. So yeah, technically, when you kill one hunter, the other one's twin.
That's actually sad as hell.
Hey, you die shortly afterward anyway.
Nah, I actually usually leave the hunters be whenever possible. Not because I'm like a merciful person or anything, they just take way too many friggin' bullets.
And it feels too good.
Come on, wrong grenade.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to harvest all 30 sniper jacks. Always trying, you little fucking scrumpy bastard.
Oh shit, you actually predicted the direction I was looking at. Man, the elites in this sometimes surprise me with how fucking sharp they are.
Oh no, boy. Got tug on my balls. Pain reminds me that I'm still alive. Gotta punch myself in the scrotum.
damn it.
Oh, fuck. I hate that the enemies can headshot you.
I mean, I guess fair's fairy, right?
That's okay. Oh, fuck, we got fucking heretic leads. Not my asshole, too. Come on now. Gotta at least leave that for the vultures. Oh, fuck. That's one dickhead. Oh, you gotta love those grenade launcher kills. Voice try cats. Quit anally violating me. You're anally violating my rights. I know my rights. You can't detain me. Goddamn rude pirate.
You have a right to commit crimes
No,
because
road pirate comes from operating my vessel. I'm a free citizen within the United States.
yeah. I mean, it's funny. People are so, like, opposed to the Civil War reenactments and shit. And yet, at the same time, if it benefits them, they'll try and follow friggin' laws from that time period, too. Or, it might not have been the Civil War, it might have been, it's the Articles of Confederation, isn't it?
You did not kill me. Your government did. I don't much like black people. Not because I'm racist or anything, just because they look weird.
No wonder the Magnum's so effective, though. If it's got, explosive bullets. That makes me feel a lot better about using it, actually.
I have grenade launcher, and you have tiny penis.
I realized half of those things. Thanks for letting me know about your weapon choice.
Hold on, I think we're in. Maybe it's taking stuff. Thank you for not shooting. No, I killed him.
Now it's thanks, I kill you.
Nobody missed. I just saved it. Nice.
Fucking. Give me a random gun. I wanted this guy's,
And that's how you do things. Okay. Asshole.
Oh, fuckity fuck.
Leave you.
Get some. Holy shit, one of you guys actually got hit by that? Okay, you know what, I did fuck that one up.
That's damn rude. Well, that's what I call for a cocky.
Ha, that was one effective grenade. Fine. Sorry, boy, you're already stuck. Oh man. You know what? Sticking in the lead is just the best.
I hate how fucking Halo, Halo 3, or Halo fuck my ass, like, Halo Reach, you can't fucking assassinate, brutes.
Were brutes even on Reach? Were brutes even on Reach? I don't-
Reach. You encounter them, like, halfway through the game.
I guess I just don't remember them being a thing in it at all. Because they're not a thing in the first game, or if they are, they're very fucking rare.
What?
I don't see any of them in the first game. So, like, I don't...
They're not in the first game. There are no brutes in animals. There are brutes in Reach. But like I said, they're kind of rare.
Oh, come the fuck on.
He is too good.
Ugh, breakable floors.
How dare you touch my pussy like that? It's just too hot. Yeah. fuck it up, beat the shit out of him. Please back off, Mr. Lee. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Now, see, property fucked up there. Property had you fucking. Now I gotta touch you, you know, swear. Let me tell you, I don't feel too tickly. By a little bit, I'm gonna do nothing. It's a standard line. It is a fair fight.
Ugh, it's literally easier just to little fucking ticks hate you.
Like one of them is dead.
Okay, give me
What was that?
a different gun. Nothing, just getting increasingly irritated with game mechanics. Oh, I don't know why. I feel like I'm getting right fucking loud, actually.
Seems like you're fucking whispering cunt.
Maybe I've moved the phone a little further away from myself. Fuck, I hope I had a checkpoint.
God damn it. I set the jump height way too high.
Oh good, at least the plasma pistol has a melee that I can understand. Yeah. Yeah, come on.
I do not want to talk. I'll get daddy. I don't want daddy. My daddy knows daddy. You know, I'll listen, daddy. Listen, see daddy. Oh, yeah, dad, this is good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I gotta say, I kinda like this level. You know, like having such a variety of enemies to fight here.
So good.
Yeah, it is really good, isn't it? I kinda wish that ammunition was counted separate from your guns. You know, so that, like, if I friggin' was just carrying an assault rifle with 600 fucking rounds and I pick up a new one, I'm not screwed with 30 rounds. Just because I set the other one down for 2 seconds.
Usually that kind of stick. Or honestly, like kind of like, you know, when you go to the masturbatorium, you pick out a fleshlight, you don't want to get another one fucking dirty, so you use that. You use that fleshlight. So, you know, then you're bored of that fleshlight. You break it, you take so big, and switch.
I've only had half of those problems.
It's alright, you wouldn't understand.
No, I really wouldn't, because, like, why would I ever buy a flashlight? Yeah. Wait, you can get AIDS? I thought they, like, cured that shit. Yeah, get up, pussy. I know you're not dead. Oh, I guess he is. Even though I know it does nothing, I still...
Profitable. It's a lot more profitable just to fucking medicate them. To fucking make some less.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh well. That's why I'm glad I live in Soviet America, where nobody gets any medication anyways. Seriously though, if that was the case, wouldn't you just like infect all the dildos with AIDS? You just have like AIDS infused dildos?
Why would a dildo have AIDS?
Because you infused it with AIDS so that all of your customers would get the AIDS? So that you could make money off of the medicine to treat the AIDS? Obviously.
I mean, you wouldn't really make much money if you probably went to prison.
Well, that'd probably be worth it because at least I gave a bunch of people AIDS.
Prison because you get ass raped in prison. You know, AIDS is a gay disease.
If only that was entirely true.
It is true.
I said entirely true.
Majority of people with AIDS is gay.
Yeah.
There's actually a medical reason why more gay people get AIDS than fucking straight people because
Poo-poo on pee-pee?
fucked. So the intestinal lining patient's a lot easier than vaginal lining. So AIDS fucks another nigga with AIDS. Easier for him to get AIDS from that nigga's nut bust than a bitch. Know what I mean? Long story short, gay people get AIDS a lot easier. It's, your ass isn't meant to be fucked.
Well, I'm not sure that I would agree with that. That's clearly the only thing asses are for. Honestly, I'm kind of disgusted whenever I hear people say that they poop from there. Like, come on, dude, just puke it up like a normal fucking person. You don't need to digest that all the way through. That's disgusting. You're gonna get shit on my fuckhole, you know?
You, fucking... When I was growing up, my mom's favorite movie, I didn't know what this was. What called it? A Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. She realized this faggoty fucking feminist movie ever.
Oh, I mean, I read the book. It was pretty alright.
I just learned what it was because I saw a fucking clip on 4chan of a girl ripping another girl with a fucking spike and then she dies. Like a spike strap on. What the fuck is this movie? And I look it up and it's fucking bad. It's a movie about a feminist who gets raped.
I mean,
Okay.
I read the book, and I can tell you, it's kind of pointless. It's like 3 books about the same person, and basically what she does is she causes trouble for herself literally everywhere she goes. Literally every fucking where she makes a bunch of enemies. But I'm supposed to like sympathize with her, I think.
From what I read, it's like a feminist thing, and like people, I often read, I was like, oh, she got raped, so she wanted revenge. So, you know,
Yeah, that was like a super small.
It's like, are you fucking retarded? Okay? It's like, oh, he raped me, I'm gonna rape him too. Then you're like, oh, this guy fucking punched me, so I'm gonna fucking beat him to death. Because if you think about it, you know, raping a dude is on a whole other level of fucking holiness. Hey, pussies are meant to be fucked, so it doesn't fucking, it won't kill you, alright? It doesn't work if you rip a dude in the ass, alright? With a hard metal object, even rubber. I'm not joking.
Well, I mean, obviously it doesn't matter because Orange Man bad. No, I mean, honestly, dude was kind of a dick. He probably deserved it. From what I read in the book, dude wasn't just like raping her. He had like a whole cadre of retards that he was fucking. Some of which are implied to be dudes, but it's kind of fucked.
Well, I don't know what the context. I don't know what the context was. I'm not watching this movie, but I saw I like was reading stuff and I couldn't find any context about it. But she in like a stable or something. While somebody else was watching, she like takes a fucking like strap on. It's made of a metal spike. Fucking rapes a girl to death with it. It's like, are you fucking retarded?
Yeah, you know, let's solve our rape problems with more rape.
Possibly do to deserve that? What can somebody possibly do to fucking deserve that?
I don't know. You know what? If that's the way things work, you know, if they do something wrong to you, you've got to get your vengeance.
Act or betrayal. I guess it's an act. It's a vindictive bitch.
Yeah, you know what? If I remember right, she like tattoos the word rapist pig on his freaking forehead or some shit. It's definitely somebody's like revenge fantasy. I kind of hate the whole two wrongs make a right thing with feminism in general. Just like, okay, fine, you want to pretend like anything's ever gonna be equal ever. Fine, you can have that little fucking fantasy in your brain, but don't go fucking things back up in the other direction and go taking away other people's shit. Oh shit, I saw this thing, the cycle of inclusivity. And so they're like, well, your space needs to include us. And then they say, okay, now we need you to make all these changes to your space so that we can feel better included. You know, and it all just fucking eventually loops back into, oh, okay, what a way to take my fucking checkpoint, you cocksucker. I should have guessed that there was gonna be, you know, a random fucking guy with a rocket launcher around the corner. What'd you do? You're all fucking quiet again. Jesus fucking Christ, I gotta fuck around with this goddamn phone every 3 minutes? At this point, I should just open an application to keep the fucking screen locked on.
Hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can now.
Can you?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah, you know what?
I was talking and then I was talking and you kept cutting me off. I was like, okay, something's wrong. I don't think you'd be cutting me off like this because you just made a dick now. And then I kept saying, can you hear me? But you couldn't.
No. I eventually realized that you were just super quiet. I think it's because I leave my phone screen turned off. Oh, Christ. And I just bumped the microphone. Like, it's not bad enough the video is gonna be 3 frames per second.
Yeah, I was weird. I thought you were fucking being a dick for a second. I was like, what the hell?
I mean, I am an asshole, don't get me wrong, but that's just not my style of asshole.
Yeah, what I
Alright.
was trying to say was like the kind of revenge movies that are cool are ones that they have a legitimate reason to do the shit they do. Like fucking, I don't think there's anything that would justify, like I said, taking a fucking spike, like a little metal spike, and then piercing their fucking insides with it, in a sensitive part of their body in order to fucking kill them. That's it, like while they slowly bleed. Like I don't think much fucking shit, warrants that. Even like in John Wick, killing your dog, killing your puppy, I don't think even that fucking warrants that kind of thing.
I don't know. I'd probably murder an entire building full of people if they fucked with my dog, though.
Well, yeah, you kill him. But you wouldn't fucking do it like that, because then you just feel guilty. You don't want to feel guilty about killing the guy who killed your dog.
No, I'd do it in a normal way, you know? Steal rod moving at supersonic speed. Light his house on fire while he's sleeping. You know, nothing excessive.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, like remember I watched John Wick 1 and 2, haven't seen 3. I think they made a fucking 4th one. I don't know, maybe not, but I think they made it. I think they stopped at 3, hopefully. But the first 2 movies are pretty good. I watched John Wick 1 and 2 while I was on acid. Pretty good.
Actually, from what I've seen, they look pretty freaking boppin' as a whole.
Yeah, I just kind of worried that 3 isn't gonna be good just because like it's really mainstream now.
Yeah, man, we can't do the new fags are gonna ruin everything all the time thing.
That's what happened with Star Wars.
No, Star Wars is always pretty mainstream. We just didn't notice until...
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like the first movies were too mainstream.
Maybe the first one wasn't very mainstream, but...
Because you notice how like after the first couple movies they just started getting worse and worse.
Actually, I kind of like the new trilogy. You know, there were a couple moments with, the dude who played Anakin that were really convincing. And I like that.
Well, I thought by new trilogy you meant the fucking Disney movies.
I have watched one Disney movie and I've given up on Star Wars. I'm done with it.
Yeah,
Star Wars is over.
I saw the second one. What the fuck was it called? Something like The Force Awakens or something. And it also just so happened to have been the worst one of the fucking series.
I mean, I don't know.
Let me give you the rundown of what happens. Absolutely fucking nothing. That's it.
So what, it's like 2001 and Space Odyssey, but you remove the second half with the robots and shit?
Well, here, let me give you a summary. Okay, they're in a fucking spaceship, alright? Spaceship in space. Followed by a big fucking dreadnought, alright? And they're shit wrecked. You know the guy who says, it's a trap, fucking...
Akbar?
Something Akbar? Yeah.
Yeah, he's an
gets
admiral.
blown up and unceremoniously fucking blown up in half a second. And then fucking Snoke, you remember that guy who they were fucking like talking about, like, oh yeah, he's the next Sith Lord, he's gonna do all this crazy shit. Well, fucking Kylo Ren just fucking slices him in half a second for no apparent.
Well, at least it was for no apparent reason.
No, actually there was a reason, because for some reason, fucking, even though he's known her for a whole, like, couple days, he's like, oh, I like you now, Rey. I'm gonna kill this fucking mega Sith Lord that's been alive for hundreds of years for you. He fucking slices him in half unceremoniously. Remember how Anakin Skywalker was like it was Anakin? It was Anakin, I think, right?
Anakin is Vader. Anakin.
Okay, and then it's Luke. You know how Luke was like fucking, he was happy, he was like the one character who never lost hope, you know what I mean?
Right, that was his whole thing.
Yeah, well, in fucking, in this movie, he was a fucking dickhead who just lost hope in the world and gave up, and he's a hermit who just doesn't want to help anybody. Fuck you. Get away from me, you fucking piece of shit.
I gotta know how they sucked his dick to make him be in that movie at all.
I don't know. He hated the movie. He hated acting. Maybe it's the purple-haired feminist bitch that comes up later. Well, fucking, Mary Sue, or as
She doesn't have a name. She's just fucking female generic character number 6127. Like, seriously.
yeah, Mary Sue. You know what Mary Sue is?
Yeah, I've heard the term. It's usually an author self-insert who's just the most retardedly overpowered character for no reason.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Yeah, it
She
is.
goes to fucking. She goes to Luke, and she's like, "Hey, yo, nigga, I got your lightsaber. Can you help me out? So you know how to use the Force, 'cause, you know, the Jedi's can't fucking use the Force until they train to use it. Except for in Disney Star Wars, they can do crazy shit with the Force without any training now. But you know, he's like, fuck off. I don't want to fucking help you. Fuck you. Fuck the Jedi's. They're all faggots. And the ones who test her swinging a lightsaber at a rock. Almost killing a bunch of fish people. He's like, alright, I'll help you out, nigga. You know, they do some shit.
They do some shit and
For like a day and a half they train, and then she fucking, he finds out Rey has a little bit of, Mary Sue has a little bit of that dark side in her. He's, I'm not helping you, you bitch, fuck you! And runs off fast as fucking hut. And then, the most retarded thing in the fucking world happens, alright? She goes to asshole old man's hut, mind you. Fucking,
mind you, this asshole old man is supposed to be Luke Skywalker.
yeah, this nigga is fucking Luke Skywalker. And beats him in a fucking